Another video, and this is just a story time video. I haven't done a story time in quite some time, so let's do a story time. It's gonna be about the time I got my Game Boy Color and I got Pokemon Gold. Now there's like this little spin to this story right here. It's definitely one of my favorite Christmas presents of all time, and I'm just so glad that I have this story and can share this memory with my family. So yeah, this was a present bought by my mom and dad. So I would say about 2001. This is when I got the gift. I think it was in this house, so we moved in there. This was the first year we moved in this house. This was in 2001, so I think I got it that Christmas. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. Christmas 2001. I am 9 years old at the time, and yeah, so I loved Pokemon for however long, probably since the 90s, somewhere there. And I guess at that time, even though the Game Boy Color came out in the 90s, I think it was 2000. I didn't have one yet, so yeah, I guess I was getting one for Christmas. Can't remember if I had it on my Christmas list or kind of like I had asked for it for my parents. But yeah, get into the stories. We're opening presents and whatnot, and obviously like, you open your presents with your family. Always make sure you eat first. That was like the rule in the house. You always gotta eat before you open Christmas presents. And as you got older, it's kind of like, oh, you just want to eat. Like, we used to have to eat like maybe a bowl of cereal or something like that, but now it was like kind of like, oh, let's grab a granola bar, eat it quickly, and then you can open presents. But yeah, so opening presents, and I feel like it was my mom that maybe handed me this gift, and she handed me the gift, and I opened it up, and it's not the Game Boy Color or Pokemon Gold. What it is though is a box of chocolates, and I don't know, I didn't really think anything of it. I guess I just didn't realize that there was tape on the sides, and I don't know, I just didn't think anything of it. I just thought I got chocolates for Christmas, and I kind of just go like, okay, I think I passed it to maybe my mom or someone, and I was like, okay, like, oh, here you go, I'm not gonna open it right now. And then she goes, are you gonna open it? Or something. I think it was my mom that said, are you gonna open it? And so open it, and inside, like, the box of chocolates was not chocolates, of course. It was my Game Boy Color and Pokemon Gold. And that, for me, that's special to me, because I know it's like, I have another story time coming up where something happened like that, but it was more of like, I guess, a letdown, if you want to call it that. Than more of like oh, it's not chocolates, it's a Game of Color. This was like this is not this, is this, but it was more in like the opposite direction. I definitely felt bad after for this other story that I have, but getting back to this one, but I'll tell that one a different story time, probably maybe the next video. So yeah, I guess I must have been surprised, and it was yeah, Game of Color. I have the Teal Game of Color. I still have the Game of Color to this day. So I have my childhood Game of Color. And the thing that sucks about it is I have another Teal Game of Color, and I mix them up, so I don't know which one is my original one. So I would never get rid of either of them, but the only thing is, it kind of sucks that I just don't know what my original one is. I do have like a marking on the back that I was like, I might have thought that, that might be my original Game of Color, but I'm not 100% sure. So I can't say that with certainty. But one of them is for sure. So I'll just keep both, and I know that I have my original Game of Color. Sad thing is though, I don't have that original copy Gold, which, yeah, that definitely sucks. And if you haven't checked out my other Pokemon one, I have a Pokemon Red story. When I got Pokemon Red for Christmas, I'll leave that up there in the iCard, so you can check that out. But that was the Christmas after, Christmas following. But yeah, I remember playing, you play Gold, and you're laying in bed. I don't know if I ever really sat up, but like, you're laying in bed, and it's like not comfortable. You're laying this way, you're laying that way. Your battery is dimming on your Game Boy Color, and the light on the side is going dimmer and dimmer. I'm not sure if this is a thing or not, but after that I probably started getting batteries for Christmas. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite Christmas presents of all time. It's definitely a memory that I'll cherish forever, and I have it here now. And obviously, I can't say that 100% certainty everything's right. I'm not trying to lie about it or anything like that, but I just want to, I would like to, if I go back in time, I would like to know that what Christmas it was. Was it in this house? Because I think it was 2001, and that would have been the first year in this house. So maybe it's then. I'm not sure, but hopefully that's right. And I'm sorry if it was from any of my siblings, because I'm just giving credit to my mom and dad for this Christmas present at least. But it could have been from all of them. So thank you for ever bought it for me, because that's such a good childhood memory. My youngest sister actually wasn't even born then, so it just would go to my mom and my mom, dad, and then my two siblings. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite Christmas presents of all time. And gotta have that, the Teal Game Boy Gold together, perfect combo. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.